Hey Dan, hey Dixie, this is Devin from SEO Dallas, Texas, and in this quick video, I'm going to show y'all 3 easy ways you guys can beat your competition online starting today. You're probably wondering why I'm making this video. It's very simple. I found it a little while ago, there's a lot of small business owners out there that are spending all of their time running their business and taking care of their customers. They don't really know how to make the internet work for them and bring in more of those customers, and they don't really have the time to learn. And the only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who is not an expert. And so I found that by making these attack plans and give them away for free, a lot of these business owners still end up raising their hands going, you know what, Devin, I like you, just take care of this for me. So if at the end of this all you see I've got some tricks in my sleeve and you want me to help you, just give me a call and we can chat. If you want to take care of this yourself, that's totally okay too. This is free education. I just asked for some feedback as a response in this email. But without further ado, the 3 things I'm going to tell you about today are going to be content, backlinks, and then citations. So content is everything that's on the front page of your website that Google can crawl through to determine what keywords to rank you for and where to rank you for those keywords. So that includes all the text on your front page, all the text that's behind your images, and whatever your images are saved as. And Google, for an authoritative website, is looking between 1,500 to 2,000 words. So looking at your website, this is a good looking website you've got here. I really like the logo. As far as you got a lot of pictures, a lot of good, photos to show what you're going to do for people's homes. Builds a lot of trust. Content-wise, you're definitely going to want to boost it up. It looks like you have about 400 to 500 words. I always recommend 1,500, but really 2,000 words is really where you're going to be sent to really dominate. Town square floors, a lot of pictures like yourself, just a tiny bit more content, but again, I would recommend going to 1,500 words to dominate them because Google can't read images, they can only read the pictures. However, whatever image is saved as does matter. Can't really look at what the images are saved as here. Maybe this one? Nope. Can't really see. Let's see what theirs are. Save image as. So they have new logo 400W. Just as an example, for your images, you'd want to save them as like flooring Georgetown, something like that, and that counts as content. Alright, and then you look at Floor King. They don't have that much content. So really, you're going to dominate these guys by just putting 1,500 to 2,000 words. Now, content is king, but it's not the end-all, fix-all. The missing piece of the puzzle is called backlinks. And this is because Google's like a popularity contest. And look at how many other websites on the internet are pointing back to you with links that could drive traffic from their website to your website. And not all backlinks are created equal. You're going to get a much higher effect from other flooring companies linking to you than you would from like Pizza Hut linking to you. Obviously, not in the pizza business. So, I use a tool to check this out. It's called Ahrefs. Costs about $1,000 a month depending on what tool, plan you use, but it does give you a lot of really valuable data on what's going on in the back end of websites. So if you look right here, it says you have 29 websites pointing at you. All right. If you look at Town Square, they've got 31 websites pointing at them, and then Floor King, they've got 233 websites pointing at them. So what I'd recommend for you is definitely make sure you're getting more referring domains. Just to beat Town Square Floors, you're only going to need maybe like 10 to 15 as long as they're in the flooring niche. But if you really want to go after the big fish, you're going to want to add on about a 210, 220 websites and just make sure most of them are within the flooring niche. Best way to do this is go check out what your competitors are using, like what links are linking to them, and go get those same exact links. So like, let's see, flooring contractor is going to be a good one for you. Homestead, that should be pretty good. Carpets, homes, design, hardwood, these are all going to be good ones for you. The last thing I'm going to tell you about is going to be citations. When someone needs a flooring contractor in Georgetown, they don't really have the time to go shopping and researching. And they're just ready to buy. They want to give it to the first trustworthy person. They're going to pick the first person that pops up that looks trustworthy, and you want to be that person. So a lot of people skip these ads nowadays because, one, there's a ton of people with ad blockers, but there's also a large group of people who have had bad experiences with these paid ads, and so they just skip them altogether. And so the best place to rank yourself is right here in the Google My Business or the local map pack ranking. And to get here, you have to have more citations than your competitors. Citations are anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number show up in different directories across the web. Directories are just websites that allow you to list your business's information, like Yelp and Yext and Facebook and Yellow Pages, White Pages, Angie's List, Home Advisor. These are all really common ones. And so a good strategy here is to go figure out what directories your competitors are listing themselves in. Go list yourself in those exact same directories and then add a bunch more on top. I always recommend at least 40%. That way it gives you a nice space cushion. So when they start chasing after you've taken that #1 spot, it's going to be really easy for you to just do like 1 or 2 hours of work per month to keep holding that spot, and you still get all those super easy customers. So that's all I've got for you. I hope you guys found this really informative. The 3 things I went over for you today were content. Again, get your website up to about 2,000 words on that front page. Backlinks, you're going to want to add at least 20 to 25 to beat Town Square Flooring, but in all reality, to go after the big fish, add about 200, 210 websites pointing at you. Make sure those are in the flooring industry. And then citations, go figure out what directories your competitors are listing in. go list yourself in those same directories and add a bunch more on top. So if you guys want to do this yourself, again, that's totally okay. This is free education. I just asked for some feedback in response to this email. If you guys want me to help you with this, you can give us a call. Our website is SEODallasTX.com. Our phone number is 214-441-6737. And then if you look at our website on mobile, you can click this link and it goes directly to our phones. Appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.